So here's my normal sushi order. I get the edomae chirashi bowl for $30. It comes with 10 pieces of fish, including toro and uni, on a bed of rice and seaweed. And then there's the super expensive kind you find at places like Nobu downtown. Now, Nobu is by no means the most expensive sushi out there. But a meal at Nobu costs about twice as much as at my favorite neighborhood restaurant. The question is, does the higher price tag mean better sushi? We're about to find out. Chef Nobu actually invited us to try some of his favorite and most expensive sushi. Let's go check it out. But first, who is Chef Nobu and why is his sushi so famous? Nobu worked at his family's lumber business until he was 17 years old. In 1966, he began his sushi career at Matsue Sushi in Tokyo. At 24, he moved to Lima, Peru to help open a Japanese restaurant there. And it was at that restaurant where he began introducing Peruvian ingredients into his Japanese cuisine. In 1978, he moved to Los Angeles. In 1987, he opened Matsuhisa, the restaurant that would change his life forever. That restaurant became a hub of Hollywood A-listers, including Robert De Niro, who was so blown away by Chef Nobu's cuisine that he asked him to open a restaurant together. In 1994, they opened Nobu in Tribeca. Now, there are over 40 Nobu restaurants and hotels around the world. But a single piece of toro at Nobu downtown costs $17. A similar cut costs less than half that in my local neighborhood restaurant. Chef Nobu says there's a good reason for his higher prices.
The price is high means the good product also, it's the good qualities and very limited.
Chef Nobu's sushi consists primarily of 3 ingredients: rice, fish, and wasabi, but it's not quite that simple. The wasabi comes from Japan and is ground fresh on a shark skin grater. The rice also comes from Japan and is sweetened with monk fruit instead of sugar. We're going to be trying 4 types of sushi: lobster nigiri, toro, his famous uni cup caviar, and Nobu's personal favorite, which is by far the cheapest, goldeneye snapper with lemon and sea salt. While the lobster only costs him about $20 to source, the preparation is labor intensive.
The before boil, they put the steak, it makes like the few minutes, and still the inside, it's like a medium rare.
Do many restaurants serve lobster medium rare?
I don't think so. This is soy sauce. Maybe you can try this piece.
That piece?
Yep.
Thank you so much. I'm trying to find words. You know, you don't want to just say, oh, it's so good. It's so sweet. It has a little bit of a crunch to it.
So you can feel the textures. A lot of technique, lot of, not secret, but experience, knows how to do. So these toros come from the Spain, and they have the farm tuna, and we can get the year round.
Nobu says a whole bluefin tuna costs about $4,000, but only 10 pounds of that can be sold as toro.
That's why it's so expensive.
And so this is $17 a piece.
$17 a piece. There you go. One piece for you, one bite.
One bite?
Yep. I do one bite too. This combination is bottom, have to be the perfect sushi.
Oh my God, that is perfect. It is amazing. The uni comes from the fresh waters of Hokkaido Bay, and a 9-ounce tray costs $150. The caviar only costs $70 for a 50-gram tin, but that's only because Nobu's purchasing power. They serve the same type of caviar at each of his restaurants.
So this is very unique sushi I create because this one almost you don't need any technique. Sushi rice. This is the special seaweed. Put a little bit of soy sauce. Uni.
Oh my gosh, that's so much uni.
You like uni?
I love uni.
Then another half caviar. You can put the wasabi on top. Also one bite, like.
One bite?
Yeah.
You do one bite?
Yeah, not too big. Don't worry, but the same piece like the toro.
One bite?
Yes.
This is a big bite.
I show you.
Are you serious? That's That's the best thing I've ever eaten.
This way, the best way to how to eat sushi. It's a chef's mix, eat immediately to put in the mouth.
Oh my gosh. So what's this one?
It's a golden eye. It's from Japan. So very deep fish. This is kind of my favorite. I show you white fish. The wasabi. My process, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is a piece. This one for me, and it's one for you. I like to use lemon juice, then the sea salt. One bite, not, right? I do one bite too.
It's so bright, the lemon and the salt. I've never had sushi like that.
Very clean flavor.
Altogether, the 4 pieces of sushi we ate cost more than $50 at Nobu, and I was still hungry. That's too steep for me. Here's my advice. If you want to experience a high-end sushi restaurant but want to leave with some money in your pocket, skip the expensive stuff and look for the cheaper options. High-end places like Nobu put the same amount of care into a $3 piece of golden eye snapper as they do a $17 piece of toro.